Here we are in Steam Toys in Action 2019, and just after the coldest night of the year, and there's huge crowds here. Look, there's a long queue for that railway. But come over here, it's a long queue to get into the main room, and loads of people in the hall which we'll photograph later. As usual, steamrollers running, belching lots of smoke and steam, and it's a very cold day. So it's a fish and chip van, nice queue outside of that, big queue to get into the building. Only the ice cream's not overly busy, and here we've got a new feature, we've got a children's playground that's pretty heaving as well. Right, let's go and see the trade tent, which as you see is a pretty big thing. And that's the Space Museum, and those are real spaceships inside there. And that's just next door. That's a good thing to go to if you've got a few hours free. If I just back out a bit, here's a monster steam shuttle, too big to fit in the shop. Let's go and take a photo at a different angle for that. There's that monstrous steam excavator, absolutely huge, very slowly being renovated. Oh, and there's the terminus, the steam engine for the train rides. Tony Green stop, William corner there, wave wheel. Working our way there. There's just so much here. Look at the size of this. There's Forest Classics here. Large collection of the Leicesters and some modern ones at the front there. Chiltern Model Steam. Newcomers to this exhibition. Extremely popular on the forum at the moment. Here we have the big shed. I've had to wait till 4:15 before there's been actually a sort of space to fit in here for me to take any photographs, and it's still heaving. I had problems getting down the other side. So we've got all of the usual stuff from Bob Bliss, which looks absolutely fantastic. And here we have our good friend Crouch's rather fantastic collection. After you, Dan. This is basically a full history of the Mammoth traction engine, all fully restored and in absolutely perfect condition, complete with the boxes just to show you all the printing technology. If you ever needed to know anything, it's all here. Back edge, we've got a large number of familiar people and collections for those who attend regularly. The one thing about Steam Toys in Action is, hidden away, there's lots of really rare stuff. That's a voucher if I'm not mistaken. And over there, you don't see those every day. Slowly working our way out. After you go. There we have Bob's fantastic. After you. Fantastic diorama. A little bit different every day. Here's the man himself. Thank you very much, Bob. What's new this year?
Nothing, I don't think. No.
Oh, well.
I've been pursuing another project.
There's always other projects, isn't there?
Always going to have a project.
Thank you, I'll come back. Very nice modifications there. Now this video is going to get a bit tricky because there's not enough light here. Here we have a really beautiful launch. We come along here. Just heading around the corner there. Isn't that absolutely exquisite? I think we'll have to get him some nicer ladies. What do you reckon? How about this little monster? Underpates, you saw it here. Full marketing workshop. The big star this year is Formula Mehmed. It's a very successful slot. This is actually, there's a timer on this, so you can actually speed test these engines. Right, thank you very much. This battery's flat now.
Yeah, not so much here, but well, no. More something like that. It's probably the best. Yeah.
Oh, that might explain the problem. Looks like that flywheel's gone flat. That's easily rectified. I've got a screwdriver for that. Yeah, there's no problem. The only problem is it's a little bit chilly today. So a lot of the heat is disappearing because it's cold, instead of turning into useful work. You should see the kids suddenly go loud bright minions and whoosh, yeah, they all turn up. I've got 10 just materialised out of nowhere. Right, so the video's now gone very yellow because it's really late and it's getting very dark. We've lost all the natural light from the skylights. And this is still the first run, it's still going like a clappers. Very efficient engine, obviously. I just wanted to slow it down, it kept crashing, it was going too fast. Here we have the first steaming, my industrial black special edition, one of only 100, manufactured in 2001, and it works absolutely great, straight out the box. That's running on 3 hexamine tablets, which is a normal amount, although we're in a very, very cold place here. Steam Toys in Action 2019.